Hey everyone, welcome back to Level Up Switch. I'm Matt, and today we're diving deep into the top 10 indie games of 2025 that absolutely took the gaming world by storm. This year has been incredible for indie developers, with small teams creating experiences that often rival .EA titles in quality and innovation. Before we jump in, quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss our daily indie spotlights. More on them later, but for now, let's count down these amazing indie titles that came out of nowhere and left us all amazed. Starting off at number 10, Promise Mascot Agency delivers a delightful blend of management sim and workplace comedy that nobody saw coming. Developed by the three-person team at Moonlight Games, this gem puts you in charge of an agency representing mascot characters, from cereal box cartoons to sports team mascots. Each mascot has their own eccentric personality and career aspirations, and the writing here is genuinely hilarious. I found myself laughing out loud during the Cereal Mascot Olympics storyline, where my tiger mascot got into a rivalry with a cartoon bee. The gameplay loop has you balancing client satisfaction, booking gigs, and handling public relations disasters, meowty, like that time my penguin mascot accidentally knocked over a wedding cake during a promotional event. At number 9, we have Morsels, a brilliant mix of creature collecting and roguelite elements from solo developer Sarah Chen. The game takes place in the whimsical world of Nibblewick, where tiny magical creatures called Morsels are facing extinction due to environmental changes. The core loop has you venturing into procedurally generated biomes to rescue and befriend these adorable creatures, each with unique abilities that help you navigate increasingly difficult challenges. The combat system is surprisingly deep, focusing on elemental synergies between your morsel companions. What truly elevates this game is its stunning art style, reminiscent of classic watercolor storybooks. Every frame looks like it could be framed and hung on a wall. Coming in at number 8, Wanderstop offers something completely different. A meditative experience where you manage a tea shop at a crossroads between dimensions. Created by the team behind last year's hit Moonlight Bakery, this game expands on their signature cozy gameplay formula.
So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening.
You'll brew different tea blends, design your shop's atmosphere, and most importantly, connect with travelers from across multiple realities. Each visitor brings their own story, problems, and preferences, and the tea you serve them affects how their tales unfold.
And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop.
The game's non-linear narrative design means every playthrough reveals new characters and storylines. I've completed 3 runs so far, and I'm still discovering new travelers and outcomes.
But it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good.
Number 7 is Skin Deep, a stealth action game that doesn't take itself seriously while delivering some of the most innovative gameplay of the year. From Blendo Games, the creators of Quadrilateral Cowboy, this long-awaited title was worth every minute of its extended development.
Ventilation shaft. Ventilation shaft purge. Leave vent immediately.
You play as an insurance agent stored as data on a spaceship, reconstituted when pirates attack. Armed with limited resources and a very inconvenient sneeze reflex, you must navigate the ship and eliminate threats.
Your mission is to free all members of the crew from the pirate incursion.
The game's immersive sim elements shine as you discover creative solutions to problems. For example, shooting out a window causes rapid decompression that can suck enemies into space. But you'll need to find something to hold onto first.
Someone on board. Everybody, check in. Alpha here.
This concludes your Insurance Commando orientation.
Charlie here.
At number 6, Look Outside delivers psychological horror that genuinely unsettled me for days after playing. This indie title from newcomer studio Nightfall Interactive takes place in a world where simply looking outside can drive you insane. You play as Sam, trapped in an apartment during this unexplained phenomenon. The game masterfully builds tension through sound design and limited visuals, forcing you to manage your curiosity against your safety. What begins as a simple premise evolves into a complex narrative about isolation, trust, and how we process reality. The branching storyline responds dramatically to your choices, with 7 distinct endings ranging from hopeful to utterly devastating. Halfway through our list at number 5, Witchbrook has finally arrived after years of anticipation, and it absolutely delivers on its promise. This magical life sim from Chucklefish combines the charm of Stardew Valley with the wonder of attending a school for witchcraft. You'll attend classes to develop your magical abilities, build relationships with a diverse cast of characters, and explore the enchanting town of Witchbrook and its surrounding areas. The day-night cycle and seasonal changes affect everything from available quests to which magical ingredients you can gather. The spell-crafting system allows for incredible creativity, combining different magical elements to create hundreds of possible spells, many with surprising utility outside of combat. At number 4, Hollow Knight. Silksong has finally graced us in 2025 after years of patient waiting, and Team Cherry has exceeded all expectations. This sequel to the beloved Metroidvania puts you in control of Hornet, whose acrobatic and aggressive playstyle completely refreshes the formula. The Kingdom of Farloom is even larger than Hollownest, with distinct regions ranging from lush forests to mechanical citadels. Each area introduces new enemies and challenges that require mastering Hornet's unique silk-based abilities. The Kingdom of Farloom is even larger than Hollownest, with distinct regions ranging from lush forests to mechanical citadels. Each area introduces new enemies and challenges that require mastering Hornet's unique silk-based abilities. Number 3 is Blueprints, a puzzle adventure game that came completely out of nowhere from French indie studio Lumiere Games. You inherit a mysterious mansion from an unknown benefactor, only to discover that the building itself is a massive puzzle box hiding incredible secrets.
In the house and land which I own near
Each room presents unique logic, physics, or perspective puzzles that require both critical thinking and careful observation of your surroundings. The game never holds your hand, but provides subtle environmental clues that guide observant players.
The above provision.
The narrative unfolds non-linearly as you solve rooms, revealing your connection to the mansion's previous owner and the supernatural elements at play. Our runner-up at number 2, Balatro, has taken the indie scene by storm, combining poker mechanics with roguelike progression in a way that's immediately accessible yet offers incredible strategic depth. Created by indie developer Local Thunk, this game proves that sometimes the simplest concepts can be the most addictive. The premise is brilliantly straightforward. You build a deck of playing cards and poker hands to defeat increasingly difficult challenges. But the variety of special cards, jokers, and tarot cards you collect throughout each run creates nearly endless strategic possibilities. What starts as a simple poker game evolves into complex combinations as you discover synergies between different card effects and modifiers. And topping our list at number 1, Citizen Sleeper 2. Starward Vector has redefined narrative-driven gameplay this year. Building on the foundation of the original, developer Jump Over the Age has crafted a sci-fi experience that explores complex themes of identity, liberty, and human connection through masterful storytelling. You play as a sleeper, a digitized human consciousness in an artificial body, Aboard the massive space station Starward. As in the original, a dice rolling system determines your success in various actions, but the sequel introduces multiple character backgrounds that significantly alter your starting abilities and how the station's inhabitants perceive you. The relationship system has been expanded, with your connections to key characters evolving through both major decisions and seemingly minor interactions. Every character feels fully realized, with their own motivations, flaws, and growth throughout the story. And there you have it, the top 10 indie games that surprised and delighted us in 2025. What's fascinating is the variety on display here. From cozy management sims to challenging Metroidvanias to thought-provoking narrative adventures. This diversity shows just how vibrant the indie scene continues to be. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these games have you played? Did your favorite indie title make the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more indie game coverage. Next week, we'll be looking at upcoming indie titles for the second half of 2025 that you should have on your radar. Until then, keep supporting those indie developers, and as always, keep leveling up.